that a bug bite?
Yeah.
That looks fucking
It's
painful.
always a triangle, too.
The Bermuda Triangle.
It's always a triangle.
Amelia Earhart's lost in your thighs.
I wish she was. Amelia Earhart was a baddie.
I don't know what she looks like.
Neither.
My only reference for Amelia Earhart is not Amy Sedaris. What's her name? She played Lois Lane, and she was in Arrival.
Oh,
Is it Amy? It's not Amy Winehouse.
I'm gonna say Schumer.
It's not Amy
Winehouse
Schumer.
is my other option.
I was about to write.
And welcome
Amy.
back to the podcast, episode 22.
Her name's Amy Adams.
Amy Adams is a special guest this episode.
Yeah, she is. She's sitting right off camera. We also don't have her on mic.
No,
but she's
just
a
here.
special guest.
But yeah. So episode 22 of the podcast, we
Yep.
are back with special guest Amy.
Amy Adams.
Amy, I swear to fucking
Don't
God,
touch that.
Amy,
What are you doing?
stop it.
No, don't.
Amy.
Wait.
Not the window,
No,
Amy.
No.
Amy. Okay.
Just sit and eat your apple slices.
Yes.
We cut them specifically for you.
You want peanut butter? Bitch, you don't
No.
deserve peanut butter.
Well, she deserves peanut butter. She's a great actress. I think that she deserves the
She had
peanut.
a lot of attitude earlier.
Here's the thing.
A lot of attitude earlier.
She deserves the peanut
Because of
butter,
her
but she
recent
didn't
actions.
ask for the
exactly.
peanut butter.
There we go. So go fucking sit in the corner, Amy. Thank you.
Man, you were going to be the special guest and everything. We were going to ask you questions
She
about
ruined it for
sharp
herself.
objects.
She ruined it for herself.
Didn't they eat Jesus? Didn't the Romans eat Jesus afterwards? I might be making that up.
No, they put him in a tomb.
I don't
What
know.
the fuck?
I have for some reason in my mind. I was like, they ate him.
No. They
Are
put him
you
in-
sure?
I am positive. Imagine he was eaten and then he woke up without a leg.
The man's already coming back to life. It's not that hard for me to believe he could regenerate something.
But like he has to wake up and be like, "What the fuck happened to my leg?"
Why did I assume he'd heal and then he wakes
He was just
up?
brought back to life.
Oh,
He just woke up. That's all it was. He just woke up.
Oh.
He's like, "Oh, I'm
well,
back."
yeah, but like it took a couple days, and the guy
3 days.
the guy could have been there. He say they took off his leg and they were eating his leg like a lamb
He was
chop.
not eaten. Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. But imagine it was, and in those 3 days, the leg just grows back. He wakes up
Like a
good as
lizard?
new. Yeah, like a lizard, like the lizard from Spider-Man. And then and then Jesus also did turn into a giant reptilian monster, and they had to put him down. That's what happened.
That's the part they don't want to tell you.
That's the part of
That's the
Exodus they don't
director's
let
cut.
you know.
the
That's
director's
the
cut.
Bible, the director's cut. More
It's a
God
voice-
edition.
It's a voiceover by God the whole time.
Yeah, so in this scene, I really didn't want to talk to my son, so God's George Lucas, by the way.
Killed him.
That was the voice I was hearing. I was like, hey, why not?
This is 2 episodes in a row we've talked about Jesus. You
He's
realize
a
that?
really good topic.
Like,
I think Jesus is a great topic for jokes.
especially since you're a Jew.
Yeah.
It makes it even better.
Well, I just also think that the idea of a guy who came and pronounced himself the savior of humanity is inherently hilarious. Like, he's like,
Yeah.
I'm here to protect you. Unless that man is flying, has a big S on his chest, I'm like, I don't believe you.
Well, imagine at the time, though, all of a sudden this guy walks in water, and you're like,
Like,
what the fuck?
I'd say I can do that. As I watch, and then I'd well, no, I even feel like at the time, they go, which? So back to your elevator thing. When I was helping Chloe move out of her apartment for the summer, me and Isaac went into the elevator, and I don't,
Yeah, you told me
2
this.
different times. One time I pushed all of the buttons, and one time Isaac pushed all the buttons. And when I pushed all the buttons, no one got on. And when Isaac pushed all the buttons, someone got on the next floor. The floor beneath us, which meant that we had because she was on the top floor. We had the rest of the floors to go. And the doors open, and I looked at this girl, and I said, you can get on if you want, but we have pressed all the buttons. She said, okay. And then we had a nice little conversation. Well, at first she was like awkward, and I was like, do you want to sit on the shoe rack with me? Because we're going to be there for a bit.
Yeah.
So then she was just laughing. We had a good time. Everybody laughed it off.
I don't know if you're going to put this in the episode earlier, but we were talking about Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart. Earhart?
I thought it was Earhart. Well, I had that's how you. We were talking about. That's how we got to Amy Adams.
It's EAR.
I think it's Earhart. I've never heard Earhart. Earhart sounds like you're having a stroke.
Because
Ear?
it's EAR, like spelled like
It's
ear.
Amelia Earhart.
Doesn't matter. But I was saying she's a baddie.
Uh-huh.
I never knew what she looked like. That's what she looks like. She looks badass.
She looks like she's going to kick my ass.
Like, she looks exactly.
The hat's weird.
That's what they used to wear.
But there's a weird, like, avatar dip in the middle. Like, it goes it's like pointing towards your nose. Like, here's where you fly.
Yeah, I don't know why that one looks like that, because none of the other ones look like that.
Yeah, usually it's like a not flat brim. Imagine if aviator hats also just had the flat brim. She had a great time when she was flying. How
They had
old?
the flat brims.
I'm saying that it's a hat.
Yeah.
But it's an aviator hat with the flaps that also comes off, and then you put the goggles over the flat brim. How old was she when she died?
Oh,
Or disappeared? at this point, she's dead. It's been over 100 years.
She was born 1897, died in 1939. They don't tell me. They
so
don't,
she
they
was
don't
like
say her
30.
actual. Yeah, she's like 30.
No, 97 and 39.
97, 39. Yeah.
10, 20. Yeah, she was like 30. She's roughly.
It's really ominous, obviously, because she died. No one knows where.
in the Bermuda Triangle.
But when it says died, there's no place next to it because they don't really know what happened.
it's the Bermuda Triangle.
It doesn't say next to it though.
Why do I know that then?
Oh, everyone
Google
knows it,
does
but it's not like confirmed.
Everyone, then put it in.
It's not confirmed.
We're not
though.
gonna find her corpse.
Exactly, so you can't confirm it.
But everybody knows.
Everybody knows, but there's no like hard evidence, so you can't just say, yeah, she
Why
died.
do we know that then?
Because that's where she went, but we don't know. She could have went through it, crashed somewhere else.
Did we already know that there was fucked up shit happening there, or was that the first time we were like, "There's fucked up shit happening there"?
I'm pretty sure, in like there was reports of not reports or weird things happening because the boats would sail through it all the time.
Yeah.
And then things would happen that they couldn't explain, like boats would disappear or people like half the crew would disappear and stuff like that. But it's never
Half
it was
the crew was that. Is
it
that
was
a
always
real?
weird things. Yeah, like it was never.
Amelia Earhart's really normal then. Like, she died.
Well, she disappeared. That's the thing. That's the thing. There's nothing.
But
Because eventually, it's been 1939 is when it happened, right?
Yeah, we couldn't scan the sea floor.
We can't
for her
scan
at
the
that
sea
time.
floor. We can now, and when something wrecks,
But we're scared.
remnants of the crash eventually shows up on some shore somewhere.
Yeah,
That's never happened.
right.
Her wreckage from her her plane has never showed up anywhere. So that's why it's kind of weird. Like, what the fuck? For example, like say a plane were to crash in the Pacific Ocean somewhere,
Mhm.
right? Like tomorrow, a couple months from now, stuff would start appearing on some shore.
Mm-hmm.
Or we just do a deep sea search. We would
Yeah,
find
we get
something.
James Cameron
We
to get in
can't
his
fi-
submarine.
We can't find shit for her. That makes it so weird because
Yeah.
there's nothing.
Well, could it also have been like erosion, just over time?
You would still show the Titanic is still there.
Yeah, but the Titanic is made of very different materials than what I assume an
Yeah,
airplane
but
of the time.
even still, an airplane still has it's a lot of force. It's
Do you
going
think that
through.
Hitler saw that Amelia Earhart died and was like, "I must enact vengeance and start World War II"? Like that, he was
Well, I think World War II
he was
already started.
heartbroken. What?
38 is when everything started. For
I
that.
thought she died in 34.
she died in 39.
Shit, my Hitler theory's out the
Yeah.
window.
She died. He was born in 94 of
94,
1800s.
94.
18.
We're great at this.
1894.
We're great at this.
Fuck.
We should teach a class.
I would love to teach a class about my history stuff. It's my favorite.
People would learn so much.
I think if I actually was
If
a
you took the
teacher,
time, yeah.
I would 100% I think be a great teacher.
But I just like the idea of us. I've always loved the idea of a teacher who gives, like, they're like, today we're going to learn about, I don't know, the Incan steppe farming. What's that called? I don't know.
Incan steppe farming.
Yeah, when the ancient Incan tribes would farm, the way that they did, I think it's called a terrace. They had these steps that went up, not terrorist, terrace.
like terraforming, like terra. As
Yeah.
in, yeah.
And then because it was like a ledge,
Mm-hmm.
they would go up.
Were they all around the same time, or they're kind of like a different?
To my knowledge, Mayans, Incas, and Aztecs all existed in the same time in different parts of Mexico and South America.
That's what I thought. I didn't
So
know
I
if they were.
think- No, I'm not going to say that because I can't know for sure. I think
like
Aztecs.
1400s.
Oh no, I was going to say which one was where because I know
think
that
it's
Incas
Aztec.
are the lowest, or at the Machu Picchu.
I think it's Aztec, Inca, and Mayas. I think Mayas in that order.
No, I
Aztec,
think
Inca, Maya.
from top to bottom,
Yeah,
or from bottom to top.
top to bottom.
Top to bottom.
Bottom top. Like who goes first?
Who goes first in the order of them existing?
Bottom top. Bottom starts first.
Where?
Bottom goes first. Like they're the first ones.
I'm asking. Okay, I was saying something different. I was saying. I'm saying.
Are you doing a tier list?
yeah, Incas are A tier. I gotta give the Mayans a fucking B tier though, because they didn't even finish that calendar. Anyway, I was saying where in South America they are. I think that the Aztecs are in Mexico. I think that the Mayans are kind of around like Chile, and I think that the Incas. I know the Incas are around Machu Picchu, unless I'm wrong.
I can look.
I don't care enough. I want to talk about though when the world was going to end in 2012. I remember my friend Claire, who was the principal's daughter, because we were in 4th grade. Why?
It's funny.
That's the facts I have.
No,
The principal would come to
everything's gonna end.
He'd come to my pool parties and he'd take off his shirt and he would go swimming, not with us, but he was there.
Oh, okay.
And my mom Shogun was always like, hey.
Oh, you won't.
Anyway, during that time, I was very into hit video game Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions.
Ugh.
Why? Oh yeah, we played that on the show. And I said to Claire, because she was very determined that 2012 was going to equal zombie apocalypse. So I was like, look, I'm going to help out the best I can, but I'm going to need several Spider-Man suits. Because I was like, this shit's not happening. But I was like, if it is, I want to be promised Spider-Man suits. Because if zombies are happening, you can become Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's the long and the short of that. And I was promised at least 3 Spider-Man suits, Spider-Man Noir 2099 and the original classic. And I never fucking got them.
I wonder why.
I could have still gotten the suits.
No, because that wasn't part of the promise. Promise was if there's apocalypse, you get 3 suits. No apocalypse, no suits.
Look, one day I'm going to figure out how to swindle someone like fairy
Swindle
tale
your
style.
wallet.
No, I want to swindle someone.
You can. Your wallet.
That's not a someone.
Make it put the eyeballs on it, googly eyes. It's a person.
Oh, that is from Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Is it?
Yeah, the rocks and the googly eyes and
I have
Wayman's
not
always
seen the
split. That
movie.
movie's so good. It's for free. If you got Amazon Prime, watch Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's so good. Also watch Swiss Army Man. This is an unpopular opinion. I love, or not unpopular. It's a great film, but I like it a little bit more than Everything Everywhere. Both are fantastic films, but for some reason, I really, really, really liked Swiss Army Man, and I only really, really liked Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Wow. So there's a big difference between the realies.
Yeah, there's a third really in one of them. Let's talk about tech decks.
Tech decks?
You remember when you go to McDonald's and they give you a little shitty tech deck?
Fuck those.
They
Hated
suck.
those.
McDonald's, how could you not afford better tech decks? You're the most successful fast food
That's
chain.
exactly why. Why spend a lot of money
Let
on
me
something
say
like that?
this also.
Because kids be happy with anything.
I'm gonna say this off the bat, and this is I don't know where this will take us in the form of business. Fuck Chick-fil-A. I'm just gonna say it.
I don't support that.
I'm just saying.
I don't like. Okay, no. You know how about this?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Chick-fil-A and what the corporate standard stands or is for. Not like supporting
Not
LGBTQ,
supporting LGBTQ.
all that kind of stuff.
You were really rude to me when I worked there, and I'm Jewish.
That's true. That guy, to be fair.
That guy was really scary.
guy.
I was as soon as I said I'm actually Jewish, I was scared.
I
of
would
that
not
guy.
want to partner with Chick-fil-A,
No,
but I personally don't want to be blackballed. That's what the term is?
blue balled.
Nope, not blue balled.
What's blackballed?
It's like pushed away, like kind of like put on a list.
Blacklisted.
I guess, yeah, but
No, blackballed isn't a thing. It's blacklisted.
blackballed is something.
Blackballed is not
I don't
a
be
thing.
big blackballed
It's not called
by
blackballed.
by
You're
Big
confusing
Chick.
it with blue ball.
By Big Chick, okay?
Popeyes, you and me, baby. I love
I
you.
like Popeyes better, but every once in a while, Chick-fil-A sandwich with the spot.
Fuck Chick.
Those fucking chicken biscuits, dude.
Oh shit!
Those fucking chicken biscuits, dude.
Okay, Chick-fil-A, you have an okay breakfast, but you have horrible standards, and I still don't like you. But
Yeah,
I'll eat
all that
them.
stuff I do for Popeyes though. I kind of
Popeyes is
I have a
better
bad
all the
memory
way.
of
You could-
Popeyes recently
What happened?
when I threw it up
Oh, yeah.
outside
I remember that. Yeah. Anyway,
everywhere. It tasted so
what
spicy.
were we just talking about?
My throat was so spicy.
Not that throw up. Before, why did I want to talk about Chick-fil-A?
You said I was about to say something. I don't know if it's gonna get me to. I'm just gonna say it off the bat, and then you said "fuck Chick-fil-A," and I was like, "Wow,
Well, what were we talking about right before that?
You went somewhere else. We
What?
talked about Tech Decks and McDonald's. And how
Yes. Okay. Yes.
okay. You scared the shit out of me.
Chick-fil-A, extra fuck you. Your kids' toys have always sucked.
I never got kids meal. from
Oh my
Chick-fil-A.
god, you get a book and you're like, I don't want this.
You got a book?
You'd get a book and you'd be like, I don't want a book with my chicken sandwich. I want a toy or a pencil
I like the
sharpener.
chicken minis.
The what?
The chicken minis. It's like,
I don't know what that
it's
is.
like it's like a chicken nugget, but
Mhm.
they use the same breading that they put around the chicken biscuit. Those are
I
really
haven't
good.
eaten at Chick-fil-A since I worked there.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. I thought I hadn't, but then I remembered the time that I
Me and
did.
you've been multiple times.
Well, I haven't gone in months though.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but you still.
Yeah, excommunicado Chick-fil-A.
We went 2 months ago.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. Me, you, Chloe, and Isaac.
What?
Yeah, we went to play tennis.
Okay, well, that was the last time. you and me are no longer on speaking terms, Chick-fil-A. Was One Direction the last big boy band, do you think?
Yeah,
I feel like it's weird. It was a weird
I
resurgence.
can't name another one after that.
I feel like around that time we had Big Time Rush and we had.
And then One Direction,
and we One Direction.
surpassed them on multiple levels.
They didn't even have a Nickelodeon show. How'd they get there? Who let
World
them get
tour.
there? Big Time Rush
British.
got a world tour. British. They were.
All hot.
The fuck do you mean the boys from Big Time Rush are not hot? We got Kendall.
Comparatively,
We got hockey guy.
You got Kendall.
We got hockey guy.
Kendall.
What about that guy with brown hair? I don't know any of the members of Big Time.
Me either.
I
But
only know
comparatively,
I don't know which one that is. I know
and also
Queen from
One
Zoe 101
Direction.
was on the show.
It's a Big Time Rush focused on being a TV show.
Yeah.
One Direction focused on being a music boy band. So they had music on the radio, unlike Big Time Rush.
Yeah, but Big Time Rush could have done something. They could have.
They could have done something, but they kind of
They're doing music now.
yeah,
Like the
but,
Jonas Brothers.
Jonas Brothers, they also had movies and TV show.
All on
And
the
music.
Disney Channel. They didn't have like
And music.
theatrical movies. The Jonas Brothers.
Still, but Camp Rock
Camp Rock. Everybody likes Camp Rock.
Fucking love Camp Rock, dude.
People like Big Time Rush.
But I feel like to a level of those three,
Is
they're
Demi
the third.
Lovato okay? I get worried when I don't hear about her for a long time. Speaking of Camp Rock, like genuinely, I get really worried about Demi Lovato.
I'm not laughing at Demi Lovato's like issues wherever she's having. It was more just the way you presented it. Last time I heard, she relapsed.
Oh no, Demi.
Yeah.
I know her personally.
I could be wrong that the fact that she relapsed, but I think she did.
Dang, that sucked.
Yeah,
I broke my sink today.
Huh?
I broke
How?
I was cleaning it, and then I pulled out the plug, and then it would not go back in.
Well, you just got it was a weird fidget. Well, did you clean everything inside that?
I was going to, but then
You had to do that because it probably got clogged over the.
Yeah.
Before you put it in. That's gonna be gross.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do,
Oh,
baby.
you use like a wire hanger?
I use
wire
my
hanger?
fingers.
Use a wire hanger. Get deeper in there.
Is that your main tactic with
Well, I use it like an actual device that my dad has. It's in like this circular thing,
Mm-hmm.
and you just put it into the bottom, and you unravel it like this.
Uh-huh.
You move it around, and you just do it back up.
And you've put this into a woman?
Why is that your first thought?
Because it was one time I edited a video where a guy was fucking a car. He wasn't fucking a car, but he was putting the thing in the holes of the car. And I had Kevin Levin say, you gotta treat a car like you treat a lady. That's where we're at today, guys. That's where we're at today.
That was used to be like an actual fear of mine as a kid.
To be on the naughty list?
Yeah. Like genuinely. Like for the last 2 months, I'd be the nicest child in the world.
I'll be honest, I never had the thought that my actions would put me on the naughty list, but we did Santa when I was little because my dad really wanted to do it. And I was like, I wonder if the fact that we did Hanukkah this year too is going to make Santa be like, you get shit.
That's a different Santa. That's like his cousin.
There's no one who gives you shit on Hanukkah.
You get gifts on Hanukkah.
You get gifts, but there's not like a Hanukkah fairy.
Do you know?
I do.
Maybe it's the point of their job. You don't know.
Okay, so the Hanukkah, what is a well, there's the ghost that you leave the door open for. That's not on Hanukkah though, I don't think. There's like
Halloween?
no, there's every Jewish holiday is incredibly sad and based on death.
He has a real big thing of focusing on death.
We love it. We embrace it. I cannot if I was like not doing this off the top of my head, I think I'd remember it better. But there's a holiday in which you put a glass of wine next to the door and you leave it open. My brain wants to say it's Ezekiel, but that's totally not right. So we'll just use it right now. Ezekiel's ghost comes in, he drinks the wine, and then he's out. That's the closest thing we got to a Santa Claus.
It's
Drunk
an excuse,
Jewish ghost.
It's an excuse for the women, or not the why the women. What the fuck?
Joaquin.
I meant to say the parents, but women's what came out first to get like night drunk.
I don't. Well, it's not like you aren't doing that.
Secretly drunk at night.
I don't even think you drink it. It's not like a kid's thing.
I thought it was supposed to be like.
It's you leave it out for that ghost, and then I assume in the morning if it hasn't been drinking, you pour it out. But it's not like a cookies and milk thing where the parents are like, "Oh, let's get the ghost drunk." And then you'll go to sleep.
Get Santa fat.
Let's talk about what I ate after my workout today. When you arrived here,
Oh, yeah.
I had just worked out.
Mhm.
You came up the stairs into my house. There's 3 stairs, so it's still stairs.
It's only 3.
I don't know. But I was eating a small plate of pretzels and mustard. And you took issue with this as my after workout snack.
Yeah.
Which generally I don't even do.
Which is also bad.
Why?
Because you just worked out your body, so you have nothing left in it, so you have to fuel it, so you regain your protein back. So point out after you work out during a protein shake.
Protein shakes are gross, guy. I
get the right powder.
I tried them. The powder is what gets because it's the texture of the powder. It's not even the taste. It's the like graininess of it.
So you shake it up, or you blend it.
It's gross.
So you like blend it like a Nutrigen, or you just buy them in like a little thing. I'm saying like as an
the
example.
pretzels and mustard was a good choice.
I bet you it tasted good, sure, but
that's
as
good.
a like getting something from it after working out, literally nothing.
pretzel.
Oh yeah, pretzel.
Pretzel energy.
There's nothing in any of those besides maybe a couple calories.
And it prevents cramps.
Fantastic. Just drink water. Prevents cramps.
But mustard. If you're having a cramp,
This doesn't change the fact there is no nutritional benefit between those two things after a workout.
mhm.
Like directly after. Eat a fucking protein bar. Anything else. Some fruit. Eat an apple.
apples are good.
A fucking spoonful of peanut butter
Mhm.
with an apple. Boom. Better than pretzels and mustard.
I almost had peanut butter and pretzels, but I was like, ooh, mustard sounds better.
It would have been a little bit better, but you still made the wrong choice.
I get
If you would have put like like the pretzel, some cheese, and turkey with some mustard, fucking fantastic.
An entire small sandwich?
Yeah, just like little bites of each one. That's a good fucking after workout snack.
That's so much work.
You bite into it.
To make it.
You know what, to make it, you literally just bite each one.
Oh. I don't also have any turkey.
I'm just saying. Or with cheese. You can add cheese to it.
I like cheese.
There's this fucking thing going around TikTok right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like this little kid likes corn.
Corn?
It's called Corn Talk right now. Let me see if I can find it, dude. It is
Corn Talk?
It is so fucking annoying.
Put it in your mic.
Oh.
It tasted good.
Did you think corn wasn't real?
But when I tried the potato, everything changed. I love it.
I'm bored of this.
Wow. And so then people on TikTok went fucking bananas. They made a song out of it.
Is it copyrighted?
No, it's just a TikTok song.
I don't know how that works.
I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
It's cold.
I'm already bored again. I'm bored.
Imagine my
That's
life
a pretty good song.
every day on TikTok.
Just ignore
Some
it.
I do swipe past it, being like, swipe past, oh, corn! 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 Swipe. Booty. Oh, shit, booty. Corn!
And then it says it's corn but with a K, and it's what? The band Corn.
What are you talking about?
Corn the band. They're like we are Corn. They're heavy metal.
I've never heard of them.
What? One of the people we ate lunch with in high school, whose name I don't know if he wants out on the internet, loved Corn. He loved Corn, the vegetable and the band, I'm sure.
I like the vegetable corn as well,
It's
but
fine.
it's a little fuck. Really?
I don't care about food, as we know.
Oh, yeah. I forget that because no one thinks that way.
I don't care about food. Let's wish our number one fan a happy birthday.
Ksenia,
happy
well,
birthday.
It's a week late. Happy
It's a week
birthday.
late. It's 2 weeks late, I
2
think.
weeks late at this point.
It is 2 weeks. But you asked
Yeah.
us to
Discuss about your
discuss-
party.
Yeah. There is a stripper pole there, which I
Stripper pole.
purchased.
Yeah, that
Happy birthday.
I got on that later in the night. I
That's
felt like I
fun.
was getting faster. Like, the longer I
yeah.
stayed on it, it's just like. Vroom, vroom,
I
vroom,
will
vroom.
say, I feel like if I'd never worked out, I wouldn't have been as good. I was pretty okay.
I wasn't doing anything on it. I just jumped on it.
I jump on. I could get myself to spin. I like putting my feet on it and then pumping a little bit because then I go really fucking fast and then I pick my feet off and like seductively slide down.
I didn't do any of that.
We were also dressed as Playboy bunnies.
We
Let's
were.
talk about that. We went
were.
shopping.
Yeah.
We did like a 4-hour shopping spree to find the specific shit that we needed
Yeah.
to make our Playboy bunny outfits.
It was.
I was so
It was
proud
a lot.
of mine.
Mine hurt.
Yours hurt
A
you.
lot.
Mine, I was comfortable. I was dressed basically like a gymnast.
Yeah, you were fine because you're small as shit.
Yep. Shogun prefers the term svelte.
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 Svelte. What does svelte mean?
It's like tight. You're looking
What
svelte.
language?
I believe it is Yiddish. It's like a Jewish word that I don't know,
Interesting.
people say svelte.
Svelte. To me, you're just small as shit.
I'm small boy.
But for me,
I fit in
as
anyone's
a
pocket.
wide man,
Mm-hmm.
with-
You're also tall.
tall, nothing
How
really
tall
fits.
are you? Are you 6'2"?
I'm 6'1".
Okay.
6'1" on a good day. Like
What
with
changes?
shoes?
Oh.
Like I'm 6 foot base, but I wear like a certain shoe. Cause I'm like 6 foot and a couple millimeters or centimeters, whatever.
Every night I'm in my medieval torture machine that stretches me out, and
Yeah.
sometimes it makes me 7 feet tall.
Because of as a man, we have our genitalia area.
Mm-hmm.
The compression on that for hours. Oh.
I was fine down there. You had a tighter thing.
Also, as I'm bigger.
Yeah,
So,
so
it's
the-
more stretch
yeah.
comparatively.
Yeah, my leotard fit me well. Like it didn't
Yeah.
right up in the crotch, even though it was a thong.
Yeah,
leotard.
I had to take mine off so I had to undo mine at some point and go put on shorts.
I'll
'Cause
have
it was
put
just
the-
so much pain.
Should I make that the thumbnail for the YouTube video? Us dressed
No.
as why?
I don't want that.
Why?
Don't do
it's
that.
gonna be in the
I don't-
episode.
You put in the episode's fine.
You don't want-
please.
you don't want it out there.
Don't want it out there. Just put Amelia Earhart's face on it. We'll play with one of yours.
I'll put the Amelia Earhart's face over you, so they can't tell it's you.
I don't care about that. Don't put us on the thumbnail. I don't want to be in the thumbnail. I don't want to be. If I see me in the fucking thumbnail, I'll flag the video.
What?
I have the login still.
Yeah.
For the YouTube channel, so I can take it off. She wants us to keep talking about the party still.
How do you know?
I can feel it.
You think why are you whispering?
I'm afraid.
You're afraid of Ksenia?
No.
Yeah, she's gonna leap through her phone and
Just
start
beat the
beating
shit
us
out
up
of
in
us.
the past.
Yeah.
She's gonna leap through time, space, and technology.
She's dressed like apocalyptic soldier. What the fuck happens
I
a
was
week
ex-
from now?
I was expecting you to just say Marty McFly.
Oh.
She's dressed like Marty McFly.
Well, I was
She's-
saying because she jumps through the past or
Yeah.
the future to come to the past.
through technology.
But in like a week,
with only in a pod.
something happened, and she's
Only
dressed like
for
that.
but it's only when I'm editing. I'm like, whoa, how's she inside the podcast?
She's in your monitor.
Yeah.
You're right now.
What else is there to say?
I don't know.
We had a good
I
time.
don't want to appease her to her wishes.
Ksenia, if you want to just come on the podcast, I talk about whatever
Yeah, I
you
feel
want.
like
You're
I feel like
invited.
yeah, I wanted to when she come pick up the Super Bowl, have her do the intro, but I was like, we should probably just get this done and dusted.
And then we didn't. Then we played Tony Hawk.
Yeah,
we
but
did
I
it later.
also had someone with her,
Yeah.
so it made it.
All right.
More
So here's
complicated.
your open invitation, Ksenia. Just text me
Yes.
and we'll arrange it. You don't have to be like Amy Adams sitting in the corner eating apple slices.
She's still over there.
She's doing great now. She's
Doing
on
a
her
good
Game
job.
Boy Advance playing the Danny Phantom
Yeah.
Betwixt the Ghost Zone video game.
Yeah,
You ever been to Hooters?
yeah, I actually have. They have good chicken wings.
I've only been to Hooters one time when I was 3,
It's a good age.
and I was playing on my Game Boy, and this is my
You
memory.
had a Game Boy.
Yeah,
So what year is that?
I was 3, so it's 2004.
I guess that's the right time for that. Yeah,
I didn't get a DS until I was 10, though.
that's when they came out. To be fair.
Oh, they're never mind. I
So-
don't know. Anyway, I was there. I was playing Ultimate Spider-Man, the video game. I swear to you, every one of these waitresses was like, hey, because I was a little baby. And I was like, listen, I have much bigger things to deal with right now. Venom is on the loose.
I went to my first Hooters at 18, my friend's birthday.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was actually really
That's a
awkward.
weird
because
birthday party
She
location.
wanted to go to Hooters.
Well,
We're like,
whatever.
fuck it, we'll go to
What's
Hooters.
best for
it was
my-
originally,
for the
I said
guy.
it as a joke.
Oh,
Let's
you
go to Hooters.
suggested it.
And they're like, let's go to Hooters. I was like, I think I said it. I'm pretty sure I did.
Take the credit.
I'll take the credit.
earned it.
And then
Hey,
the waiter
You earned
was
it.
a sister of a girl we knew who was,
Oh, that's
who was in
weird.
our grade. And it was
The Hooters waitress was in your grade, or the girl who you knew
the sister of a girl who was in our grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the end.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. Wouldn't it be also so weird if every Hooters location played every Tuesday that for 1 hour they played the podcast?
Can we sponsor that?
Can we do that?
Can
we
we?
get that
Is that an
done?
option?
I don't know.
Amy,
Hooters.
is that an option?
Amy,
She says it is.
text Spielberg. Let's see how we can get that done.
Steven right now.
Let's see where he
We're gonna name
thinks.
the name basis. Steven.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna see. I like to call him Spielberg.
I call him the Spiels sometimes.
I like going Berg.
Mr. Spiel.
Mr. Bergman.
Speepy.
Originally, I called him Squishy because I met him when he was very moist. But
You met Steven Spielberg?
no, I wish. That'd be really cool.
Man, you're really throwing me on a fucking loop right now. I keep thinking what you keep saying is
Yeah,
true.
you're really believing me today.
Oh my
I would love to meet Steven Spielberg. Come on our podcast. I'll only ask you questions about Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Why?
I haven't seen it.
It's like, what's the movie about?
Yeah, tell me about that. How was working with Richard Dreyfuss for a second time?
So why did you make this movie? I don't know why.
I know why he made the movie. Actually,
Why?
When he was little, he'd look up to the stars. His dad would like sit out of the car and he'd sit down and look up to the stars. He'd be like, "What's up there?" And then he made a movie about it. He's like, "What's up there? Tell
Did he
me."
also make E.T.?
Huh?
Didn't he also make E.T.?
Yeah. He was like, "What's up there again?"
Two Earth space.
He's made a shit
Alien
ton
movies.
of alien movies. He's made Close Encounters. He's made E.T. He made War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah.
He made.
How about that?
Does Ready Player One have aliens in it?
No.
Are we sure?
Positive.
Okay. He's made other stuff with aliens.
Godzilla's in it. I don't know if
Godzilla's
Mechagodzilla.
not an alien.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
No,
if, like,
Mechagodzilla is from space, though.
really?
Sometimes. Sometimes they build them. I mean, I might also be thinking of Godzilla 3000. I'm not up to date on my Godzillas.
Well, I know there's like a lore of Godzilla where it's a different planet.
What is that
Some
one?
anime shit. It's
Oh.
on Netflix.
No, that's where Godzilla himself is a planet.
No, it's like they roam or he roams around its own planet.
No, it's people are living on Godzilla because he's big.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch the full thing. So
I haven't
don't
watched
know.
it either, but that's my understanding of it.
Oh, okay. That's
and
weird.
And I've seen 2 Godzilla movies.
I've seen the one
Which one?
where they destroyed San Francisco.
Oh, the Bryan Cranston one.
Yeah.
Classic. I remember when that one came out, the first ads were like really cool. Like it's people jumping out of the plane and then, oh, my camera's dead now. And then they decided, hey, Bryan Cranston's really big because of Breaking Bad. Let's make it all about him.
I like that movie. I think it's really fucking good, but it really hurts to watch the city I like. The city I'm from just get absolutely demolished.
And that's why I don't tell you one part of the Batman stories I got in my head.
Why? Why do that? Why
Stoke
do?
the flames, stoke the flames.
So is my Bane from...
Nope. My San Francisco.
So you just did it to say fuck San Francisco.
Well, I made it Atlantis.
What?
Like my Aquaman lives in there.
Aquaman. Wow, that was, what a New York way to say
Aquaman.
that. Fucking Aquaman.
Aquaman.
There we go.
My Aquaman lives.
Aqua. There we go.
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Aquamarine. Did you ever watch that show?
Aquamarine?
Yeah.
No.
It's about mermaids, and she could have legs sometimes, but as
This
soon
podcast.
as water touched her, she was like, "I'm a mermaid again." Whoopity-boo.
This podcast feels like a fever dream.
Yeah, we're great today.
I don't know
We're-
what's going
We're
on.
on fire. We're starting with Amelia Earhart.
I don't know what's going on.
We aren't
today.
okay. That's what's going on. We aren't okay. Look,
I feel like there's more pressure on me now that I'm the only one with the camera.
yeah, there is.
I feel like
I'm
tense.
I'm siphoning a lot of energy.
I'm
onto you.
tense.
You're tense?
Yeah.
I'm trying not to. I only want my arms. Come closer to me. All of you. Come more. All of. There you go.
I hate that. Oh, I hated that.
You hate a front massage?
Yeah, that felt so weird. You touched into my collarbone.
Oh,
and it
I'm
felt
sorry.
so weird.
Have you ever had a massage from someone where they're just making eye contact the
No,
whole
usually
time?
I'm face down.
But you could ask.
They probe.
Oh, you've been probed. How's that?
I don't know.
One time I watched this show.
I just woke up and knew I was probed.
I watched a show about aliens that was like everybody believed in it.
Sorry.
It's real. That's what happened.
No,
to
it was
you.
just this fucking episode. It's just so like.
It's all over the place.
It's all
There's a
over
show
the-
about aliens, and this woman was like, "Yes, the aliens impregnated me, and then they took my children. Here are my drawings of the children." And she did like Sailor Moon anime drawings, and I was like, "What is happening?" And she was like, "This is Jamiroquai. He was taken from me."
Jamiroquai.
That was the first name popped in my head.
Oh.
That was the first name. Why was that the
I
first
don't
name?
know.
They
Those
took
are the
him from
best
me.
shows to watch at like really late at night.
Oh my
Random
god, they
alien
make you feel
documentaries.
insane. And then there was this part where they went to visit this dress because this lady had gotten probed through the dress, and they were in the dark and they had a black light, and they went over. They said, "Oh, they've never looked at the inside of this dress. There's a huge stain here. How do we always miss that?" And then they turn on the lights, and there's just an enormous fucking regular stain. Like the black light. If you didn't have a black light, you just had the lights on. You'd be like, "What's all of this? Why is there so much of a stain in here?" We couldn't switch out the dresses for this part of the show. This is the dirtiest dress I have ever seen. It's disgusting.
Wait. So is the stain not related, or is just a stain on the dress?
It's definitely an unrelated stain that they're passing off as aliens. And they're like, "This is where they stabbed her. Her husband they made fully naked, but this girl,
So do
they
you
got
think-
through the dress."
Do you have to get probed through the butthole exclusively, or do you think they can probe you anywhere?
Well, in this show, they were saying it was through the belly button.
Oh.
Which with like a big needle.
Oh. I hate that. There was a movie
Mm-hmm.
where this guy got abducted by aliens, and they put like this sheet over him and start sucking onto him, and he's like trying to breathe, but like they're putting this like this kind of like
Is that Prometheus?
it's an older movie.
Okay. I don't know what it is.
Well, I watched it as a kid. I watched the scene
Mm-hmm.
because my dad was watching it, and it's fucked me up since then. So remember that? Remember
Are
in
you scared of sheets now?
no, remember in Nope where they're flying. Spoilers. They get abducted and like they're going through like that.
Oh yeah,
pipe.
that part's
Like,
cool.
that shit fucked me up because it reminded me of that scene.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I wish I could remember what movie it was. It was some alien movie, and like he gets like they're dragging him into this room and they put him on this thing, and then they start like trying to like suction his body like a cocoon kind of thing. It looks like a white sheet, bless you, but it's like some sort of weird material,
Mhm.
and it's just like suctioning on the body. And you see him like breathing, and it's like he's trying to like escape it, and I don't know what it is, but it fucked me up, dude.
Do you know what movie fucked me up?
What?
Snakes on a plane.
Really?
I was scared of snakes being on an airplane. My dad was watching it, and I was like, "Oh my god, what if snakes are on my next airplane?" Like every
that's
time I
reasonable,
flew
though.
for years,
Isn't it
I
a
was
really
freaked
bad
out.
movie?
I've never seen
I've
it.
never seen it either, but I feel like it's one of those movies where it's
All I know about it is in the cable edits of it. Sam Jackson in the regular version said, "I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane." But on the cable version, he said, "I'm tired of these Monday to Friday snakes on this monkey flying plane."
I think it's really funny that Samuel Jackson, he's so good at saying two words.
Mother and fucker.
And almost everything he's in, he says it.
It's his catchphrase, basically.
He's so good at saying it.
He's great.
Like, it's fantastic.
He's arguably the best guy at saying it. I will say Jamie Foxx, close second. Jamie Foxx in Horrible Bosses plays a character named Motherfucker Jones, and the way that he says it, cool as ice. Cool as ice. Like, when I was a child, I was a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Like, anything remotely scary really
Like, that
got
shit
me.
fucked me up. And mainly just fart. It was mainly the part, I said fart. It was mainly the part where it shows, like, the actual fear coming from that, like, the guy, the actor.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't like this.
I don't know when the switch flipped in me where I was like, I don't get scared by horror movies anymore. But it did. It flipped hard.
I wish, man. Hard.
I didn't mean to say it like
Very
that.
hard.
I went deep. I was stuck in my throat when I said hard.
I wish it flipped for me, man. Because I still can't watch horror movies. I can. I'm just a mucho bitch about it.
You get upsetty spaghetti.
Yeah.
I watched yesterday. I had a day off, which was nice. I hadn't had a day off in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched 2 Jackie Chan movies.
Wow.
I think he hates shopping malls, though. They're both directed by Jackie Chan, and in one of them, he smashes the living shit out of it in the final fight. And in the second
shopping
one,
mall?
yeah, and in the second one, he blows it up. And I was like, I don't think
Is
Jackie
it like a
Chan-
sequel?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
first one's Police Story, second one's Police Story 2. But on the title sequence, it called Police Story Part 2. And then there's Police Story 3 Super Cop. I haven't seen that one yet.
Wait, so was it released as Police Story 2?
I don't know. I think in America it was released as Police Story 2, but I think the more direct translation from the Chinese it was made in is Police Story Part 2.
Interesting.
Yeah, I basically read all day yesterday. I was reading those subtitles. I was like, I'm smart.
I'm done.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, me too. You too, all right.